Well, today we will examine some numbers here, okay? This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, guys, okay? So we're going to examine Lil Wayne and his contributions to Cash Money and him compare. Someone put these numbers up of his numbers comparing to Cash Money numbers, and it's painfully obvious that without Lil Wayne, Cash Money would have fizzled out. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you're having a great 4th. Stay positive out there. It's going to be a quick video, and I got some other videos coming in a minute. I hope you guys are out there grilling or whatever. Whatever you guys are doing, I hope it's a great day. Make sure you smash the like button and the subscribe button, okay? So, now, Lil Wayne, he was like the little guy in the crew. Obviously in the beginning it was all about Juvenile, BG, big timers, it was all about that kind of stuff. I know the order is out of sync, right? But, the 90s was mostly Juvenile, BG, Hot Boys, which, I know Lil Wayne was, but he was the little guy in the group, right? Then after that, he started, he was dropping solo albums around that time, but it wasn't as big as it is now, and obviously, in the Hot Boys, you got Turk, everybody contributed. Now, then Lil Wayne started doing the Carter series, and obviously we know that's when things changed. And around the time he was doing the Carter series is when Juvenile, BG, and Turk left, and eventually Manny Fresh would leave. And this is where it left, where it was just Wayne, and Wayne put that company on his back. And my point is, they just pooped on him, man, at one point, and that's just crazy to me. I put the Benz in there for the 90s throwback. But anyways, let's just go through the numbers. I mean, him comparing to Cash Money, we got, look, all right, it says Cash Money lost most of his roster. And then Birdman, I'm Better Than Them All Anyway. Cash Money 96 to 04 versus Lil Wayne 05 2013. Cash Money 754, Billboard 200, Hot 100 weeks. Lil Wayne 817. That's just him by himself. Cash Money, we're talking about a collective of everybody. RIAA certifications. Cash Money 13.5 million. Lil Wayne 47 million. Number 1 weeks. Cash Money 1. Lil Wayne 11. I mean, just that alone. And then we got it's just 96 billboards in 200 weeks, 46 Hot 100 weeks, 3 million in certifications. That's Wayne's solo work. I mean, that's super impressive. And then, not to mention him putting the label on his back. Carter 1, 2, 3 was the big one. Then he introduces Young Money. Now, Young Money first was with Currency, and that didn't really work. Currency went on his other way. But then he was introduced to Drake, Nicki Minaj, Tyga. Of course, you have, Gutta Gutta. You have Little Twist, Little Chucky. Those guys didn't completely make it. You have, what's his name? Jay Mills. These are the guys that didn't make it. But the Drake, Nicki, and Tyga even just carried the label for another 10 years. Of course, Lil Wayne obviously is a legend and was in the mix. But yet, in 2014, they decided not to pay Wayne all of his money. And I just don't get that. That's the thing that bothers me the most about the situation, because we've all been in a situation where you work hard and your work isn't appreciated. And it's just a nasty game out here, man. Lil Wayne carried that label. And eventually he had to go to court. And, this is just how they get down at Cash Money. It's just not cool. And then I'm still wondering, is Drake free? That's another reason why everyone wants to see Drake free out of his, he dropped 8 albums, He dropped 8 projects. You can't say albums, but projects, because even barcoding it counts it as an album. And why isn't he off the label? Is Nicki going to be off the label? How many albums does she owe? It's like, even though they made history and Birdman and Slim are great businessmen, it's still just, not clean business, What do you guys think? This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Stay positive out there, and I'll check you guys in the next one.